We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Marauders and the Crushers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps Big Frank. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Scoring position with two gone. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. Morgan at third with two away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
I got to count 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And there's one down now.
No one fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Hershiser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tony Gwynn becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Line drive to left.
Gwynn.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Gwynn stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Thomas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 7.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the runner's coming home. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
0-1 the count. A windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gwynn on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Matthew Sikafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. So here now is the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Oral Hershiser.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rodriguez is there and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Got him swinging in the dirt. Dizzy recovers and he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
2 strikes to count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding into the box by the blue. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Striding in once again, Al Kaline. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. In now, Mike Dizzy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheel. Down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Willie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Oral Hershiser.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Gwynn comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gwynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Dizzy corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Al Kaline. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Mays, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Mike Dizzy. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn moves over, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So digging in now, Omar Vizquel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Vizquel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher, Vida.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the count. Digging in, the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Vizquel scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Oral Hershiser, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Mays. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Joe Morgan.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Runners off for second, and he struck him out. His 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. Gwynn is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
This is in the air out to straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Willie Mays, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the stretch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Just foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this will bang up against the wall. Kaline blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Thomas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch popped straight up. Hershiser is calling for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are two gone now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Dizzy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Omar Vizquel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there he goes towards second. Alomar gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Hershiser. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Vizquel into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A pause and the 0-2. Runner going a second time. That's popped up. Zicafus into shallow left. He gets there to make. Nolan Arenado will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. This is flared out towards second. quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.